Welcome back, you beautiful people. We are Gemma and Campbell, and this week we are going to tick off one of our biggest Scotland bucket list locations as we head deep into the wilderness on the Isle of Skye to visit one of the most remote lochs.
This is literally going to be incredible and I cannot wait. As you guys know, we have spent the last year exploring around our bonny homeland of Scotland and have been lucky enough to see sights around the country that we have only dreamt about visiting for the first 27 years of our lives.
I'm speechless, man. This is insane.
From the isolated haven of Sandwood Bay to the remote habitat of the Carrower Bothy, which sits right in the heart of the Larrig Grew Pass. We absolutely love exploring Scotland's hard to reach locations and thrive off the tranquility that can be discovered there. This week, as we explore the beautiful and rugged terrain of the Isle of Skye, we pay a visit to the isolated paradise of Loch Coruisk, which can only be reached by a grueling 15-mile hike up and over the seemingly impenetrable peaks of the Cullen mountain range, or by a 45-minute ferry ride from the remote town of Elddis. I'll let you guys guess which option we voted for. We also pay a visit to one of Skye's most delicious and unique tea rooms, explore the beautiful countryside of Dunvegan, and dip our toes for good health in the famous fairy pools at one of the most beautiful sunsets we have ever seen. If you are new around here and want to see what life on the road is really like as we explore Scotland in our home on wheels, then hit that subscribe button and join the gang as we bring you on an adventure of van life on the Isle of Skye. And as always, the rain's come on just in time for me to get out the van. Fantastic.
Alright, here it goes.
Oh, it's bloody miserable. You had about 8 in there.
Oh wow.
Loads! In fact, no, cut that bit out. This is our secret supply. Yeah, they're sold out completely.
Alright, let's get it out.
Okay baby, what's the next stop then? There was a place that we actually wanted to go to in Dunvegan, which apparently is the world's oldest bakery, or Skye's oldest bakery. I don't know, it's called
We don't
the
really know
Old Bakery.
whose oldest bakery it is, but it's called the Old Bakery and we've heard it's good. Woohoo! Time to go and get some food.
However, we did actually just read online that it shuts in 12 minutes and it's still a 7-minute walk away. Run baby, let's go get some pies. Open up and show us the goodies.
Look at the size of those. And how much did it cost?
£3.
£3 for both of them. That's a bit of a bargain, isn't it?
That is an absolute bargain.
Massive.
What did you get?
I got the chocolate cake. Are you regretting your decision?
No, that looks
You
like
want
a
the
good
carrot cake?
Yeah.
Oh man, look at it. It looks so good.
Right, I would mark that down as a huge success because we literally got there 3 minutes before it closed. Wasn't sure what to expect, but those cakes look amazing. So we'll just go back, cook our own lunch, and then we can have them as a dessert. And the rain's just starting, so we might need to actually run both ways, babe.
Run!
Yeah, run! Run! Starting trends everywhere. It's always the same. First motorhome there, by the time we leave for the 8th. So what's on the menu for lunch then, babe?
We're just having some corn nugget wraps. Kind of try to make it a bit like Nando's style. Got some lettuce, got some cheese, a little bit of mayo. We don't have Nando's sauce, so I'm going to kind of mix that with maybe some Cajun or lemon and herb sauce.
Actually, I think we might.
Ah!
So basically, whenever we go to Nando's or Spoons or anything like that, we pilfer a few of them and keep them in this bag stash for our own kind of takeaway nights.
Okay, we've got wild herb.
A big old bag of goodies.
Garlic, that's it.
Wild herb it is then, please. Very Michelin star. It's now time. Oh. The sun's just come out, and unfortunately that means that we can't be sitting inside the van. We need to go and see the local sights, so we just need to have them later on then, babe.
So sad, too bad.
I don't know, I feel like I've been waiting for this sun so long though, so I can't complain.
So the plan is, since we're in Dunvegan, we just want to get out, wander around and see what's what around this part of the island, because we've not actually spent a lot of time around here, have we?
We've been out to Coral Beach, but I think that's about it.
And there was one point on the map called the Duirinish stone, which on the map it looked like a good idea to walk up to it. However, now that I'm actually seeing where it is, it's less of a good idea because it's at the top of that hill. I know I say it every single time, but just what a difference a little bit of sunshine makes.
I know.
Feel fantastic.
I know. We've honestly had every weather here today, never mind since we arrived on Skye. It's been snowing, hailstones, fog, rain, drizzle, sunshine. Quite happy with that now, so
Yeah, I know.
hopefully this one stays around for longer.
It's been like in and out kind of, where it's been sunny for about just long enough to get your boots on, and then by the time you actually get ready to go out, the hailstones are back.
Yeah.
So we've not actually been able to get out of the van. Oh, it's just so good to be back outside in the blue skies again. Makes me excited for summer.
Same.
Nearly there. Now when I saw this on Google Maps, I was expecting it to have some kind of ancient folklore history, and I was really excited to read about it. Gave it a quick Google and realised it was literally erected in 2000. It's just a kind of celebration for Dunvegan in the new millennium. I think it's better if you make up your own story. Something about a giant, probably. Look at that view though.
Absolutely stunning. Wow. And it's just a cute little town, isn't it, Dunvegan?
Yeah.
It's like small and not as busy or bustling as Portree. I like it. It's nice.
That, however, does not look very fun, does it, babe?
It really does not. It's time to go back for cake.
Oh, and that is it, coming in proper for heavy now. Ready for a third run of the day, babe? This is just the joys of visiting Skye in Easter. Ah! This road blows my mind every single time. Those coolings are looking insane today. Just a little dusting, snow on the tops. So dramatic.
So we're parked up in the spot where we parked up last night. It's got a gorgeous view of the mountains, and we're going to have a cup of tea and some of that cake.
Well, Gemma's boiling the kettle low. I thought I would just give you a quick tour of where we've actually been camping up. It's definitely one of our best park ups that we've got on the Isle of Skye. Full 4G signal and a stunning view of the Coolin Mountains over there. And although there is actually a road just behind you, you can barely hear it because there's actually a big verge blocking us from the road. And it means that we don't get any tooting either, because cars on that road can't see us. Luckily we've only had it actually a couple of times since we've come to Skye, but it's still annoying when you get woken up at 3 AM with someone tooting their car horn. I like to think it's just them saying hello and that they really like our van, because Ellie's looking mint with all this rain. Very clean.
Then.
You open for a coffee and a cake?
Oh yes.
That looks so good. We are just gonna have half of them. Save the other half for later, because it's almost dinner time somehow. Where's the day gone, honestly? It's time for a moment of truth though.
Mmm. Wow, that is good. So chocolatey.
Mmm, that's amazing.
Isn't it?
Wow. It's not too chocolatey, but it's like, it is chocolatey. Very nice.
I'm
Very
gonna end
nice.
up feeling guilty that you've not got a chocolate cake now and end up.
Oh no, I've got carrot cake though. Let's try some of this.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. No regrets. That's amazing, guys.
Good.
That is amazing.
Let me taste a bit then. If they didn't have the chocolate cake, I possibly wouldn't have chosen a cake because I wouldn't really get a carrot cake.
Yeah.
I might be changing my mind.
But for £1.50 each, that is definitely worth the trip to Dunvegan. If you weren't convinced by the beautiful views or anything else, I would recommend you go and check it out for that. Plus it counts as one of your 5 a day. Healthy. Good morning everyone. So it is looking to be a proper beautiful day today. There's just a little dusting of snow falling just now, but I can see blue skies. The view is absolutely incredible. We were enjoying this from our bed this morning. It's like insane. And yeah, something tells me it's going to be a good day. First things first though, does anyone else's gas bottles run out every single time you try and make a morning coffee? It's unbelievable. Okay, time for coffee. Every single time, babe.
We literally were just brushing our teeth and then we just walked away from the sink into the front and didn't clear the sink.
Every single time. We always end up with toothpaste on the floor. Let's hit the road.
So I saw on Instagram there's like a little pop-up yurt that does like tea and coffee and nice cakes, and I thought it'd be really nice to go to. I mean, Easter Friday, why did we pick Easter Friday? But we thought it'd be quite nice, and it's just Parking! I don't think we can park here either, to be honest.
We could always probably get away with parking here and then just walking. It's kind of a dead end.
Now this is the joys of driving around such a big vehicle.
Don't listen to our Ellie, you're perfect the way you are.
So we've both ordered the Oreo cream egg chocolate brownie and it looks absolutely incredible. It's made by a local baker here on Skye. That is so tasty. So good.
Well, that babe was bloody lovely.
That was so nice. What a cute little place. It's so unique, isn't
I know,
it?
it's really
So
good
nice.
and definitely one of the best cakes I've had in my entire life. That was delicious. Back to the van.
Yes, hope she's still there.
We'll be able to see her in a second, no doubt. And once again, I don't know what it is, she just seems to stick out like a sore thumb wherever we go, babe.
It's because all the other cars have left, so she looks like she's just kind of like randomly abandoned.
Yeah. Oh dear, right, in we get. Wow. I tell you, it took a while to get here, but that view is just incredible. I don't think I've ever actually been over this side of Skye before. So we're at Elldis Harbour. We've driven all the way here because we're actually going out on a boat trip, and it's the first boat trip that we've done in a good few years. The last time we did one of these was when I went out with Alderney Wildlife Trust in the Channel Islands, and I'm hoping it's going to be a bit calmer today than it was back then because, yeah, it was very rocky.
The boat left the harbour and began its meandering route across the sea, showing us a unique perspective of Skye's beautiful coastline and towering mountains, and of course treating us to a surprise appearance of some of Scotland's incredible wildlife.
Alright, well the boat wasn't too bad, was it?
No, it was actually pretty smooth, to be honest.
Yeah, it took about 40 minutes to get over, and those seals, they were so cute. I absolutely loved that. So what's the plan now?
So we're just trying to find the path, and we're going to head up to Loch Coruisk and check out the views from there. I think we need to get to this river, and then hopefully from there we'll see the path, because right now I'm just kind of meandering across rocks. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. I think the moodiness is just like adding to the vibe here today. All the mountains are like wearing little cloud hats.
It's just so secluded in here. You either need to get the boat from that side, or you need to hike all across the Coolin mountain range. What a spot for a picnic, man. Not a bad spot for lunch, hey babe?
Absolutely perfect. Honestly, the scenery is just so breathtaking, and we've managed to get far enough away from well, actually, to be honest, you don't have to even get that far away. Like, everyone's so spread out, there's not even that many people on the tour, and there's just so much space, so it's so remote, so secluded.
I think it's just the perfect spot to have a burrito. There you go, babe.
Thank you. Still nice and warm.
I know, and this is very necessary. I'm starving. I just love these parts of Scotland though, where it's like completely almost inaccessible. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you can either hike all day long to get to here, or you can just hop on a ferry. And because of that, it's just like almost forgotten about. I feel like there's literally no signs of life here at all.
It's so peaceful.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love it. That's a fat daddy burrito right there. Cheers to that. The thing is, the water here is just like so incredibly clear.
Ooh.
It's not warm though, far from warm. Rather unfortunate that we didn't bring our swimmers today.
I think even if I did bring my swimmers, the thought of still another 45-minute boat journey back, I think I'd be passing on the opportunity. Maybe earlier when the sun was out, but it is like, it's honestly like the sun has set and it's like 1 o'clock. It's really cold and windy.
Well.
That was an experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, the boat ride back didn't go as smoothly as probably what I just made it look like in the edit there, because it went a bit more like this.
So in the space of like, oh!
And we just happened to be the only people sitting behind the cabin in a shelter spot. So I'm bone dry, everyone else in the boat was absolutely soaking, and I could feel their eyes burning into me the entire time.
The thing was, is we got into it and it was like, we were like, maybe we should ask people to swap, but it was actually far too dangerous to even stand up and move because like we were just going into like massive swells. And
what an adventure, man. I loved that.
It was
That was
good fun.
brilliant.
It was really
Absolutely
good fun,
brilliant.
actually.
It is honestly ridiculous how temperamental the weather in Skye can be. It was foggy, it was rainy, we got to our park up at Slagakin. About half an hour later, this has happened. What? How is this possible? The plan, we're going to make the most of it since we're leaving Skye very soon. There's one more site that we still haven't quite ticked off our list and we've not been to in the past few years, and yeah, we have to visit there before we actually leave the island.
That is insane.
Wow. That is Isle of Skye for you.
That is stunning.
Wow. Incredible, man. And I guess this is just the joys of this job. 20 minutes ago we were lying in bed, I was having a beer. Now I'm jogging to the fairy pools to get in for a swim. What is my life all about, man? Can you even believe it, man?
It's where we're going. Beautiful fairy pools.
So as you're actually heading up the fairy pools, there's a lot of different waterfalls that you've probably seen all over social media. Different heights, different shapes, some that look like a flume. They're really, really cool, all of which are probably quite good for wild swimming. But we are heading to one that's right up the top because I've had a photo idea in mind for quite a while now, and in order to actually get it, we need to get up there just before sunset and then hang around until we've got some low light.
I think adrenaline is pushing me through.
What about that sky? Surely that's pushing you through.
I have to say I didn't even notice that that was there.
That's incredible.
That is beautiful.
And there she is! Literally under the coolants, you couldn't get any closer to it. I am soaking with sweat because I just jogged the last 10 minutes. Just trying to get here before the sun sets so I can show you guys. But this is our spot and it is beautiful. I think my water shoes might have been a good shout. Oh Lord, that's cold. Is that good, babe?
Cool!
Yes! Oh, we're going in! Yes! That's amazing! I think that may be the coldest thing I've ever experienced in my life. My legs are numb. I know we didn't go in all the way. I went up to my waist and that is it for tonight. How was that then, babe?
Good. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't go right under. Kind of wishing I did now, but at the time my legs were numb, the water was flowing a bit fast, and I was like, oh nah. Just get the photo
I
and
think
go.
you did fantastic. I think one dip in a day is good enough. I just want you to come here and actually see this place because it's the first time we've actually come this far up. Not gonna lie, it took us about 45 minutes to get here from where we parked up, but it's worth it. It's beautiful, man.
And the sunset, like we could see the sunset from where we were standing by the waterfall, and it is just absolutely beautiful. And there are so many spots like this around Skye, but I mean the fairy pools are special.
Yeah.
It is special.
Yeah, coming back here has reminded us how special they actually are, but yeah. Proud of you, babe. Well done.
And you.
Back to the van.
So we're parked up now in the little town of Broadford, and we've got an alright view from our bedroom window, I have to say. Now the reason we're here is, well, we kind of ended up getting a bit dragged here. Maybe a little bit to do with the smell, a little bit to do with the fact that we saw a big sign saying vegan menu. I'll show you more about that in a minute. But I'm just gonna get the van all tidied up. We are absolutely exhausted today. It's just been one of those days where you're out in the fresh air that just kind of really takes it out you. So we're excited to put something on the iPad and just relax tonight. That was quick. What's happened? Nothing.
All out of stock.
Oh, you're kidding.
No veggie haggis, no veggie sausage. They had veggie nuggets and a veggie burger. Both of which we've got in our fridge anyway, so like Why would I buy that? 2 large portion of chips, and we just cook up our burgers. I just quickly point something out though. We parked up here about an hour ago, and that's how long it's taken Gemma to get into our jammies, as always.
Usual, I mean, why wouldn't you? You wouldn't sit and chill out in jeans, would you?
I beg to differ. Getting on, as soon as we finish filming this, I'm going to go and put my jammies on as well. There you go, beautiful.
Oh my goodness!
It's not
Thank you.
the fish and chips you were looking for. Taste test on the burger.
I'll go on then.
What was this one from?
It's Co-op's own brand. I think it's called Grow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the one. Good?
Really good. Really good.
And so dinner was absolutely delicious. We've had such a fun day, haven't we?
We sure have.
And
It's been good.
I cannot wait for the next adventure in Skye. We've got some big activities lined up, and I can't wait to take you guys along with us. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you did like this video, give a big thumbs up. It just lets us know we're doing the right thing. And as always, guys,
We'll see you again next week in the next video. See ya!